won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away.
Hey divas, it's your girl, your good sis, Pink Diva. Thank you so much for stopping by Pink Table Topics. On your way in, as you're pulling your seat up to the table, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so that you'll be notified each and every time I drop a new topic. It is the new year. I promised you all that I was going to start dropping my videos the first of the year. I am here. I have my first topic available, and I am so excited to share with you guys. I want to hear what your thoughts are. It's a new year, and we are boldly walking into it, and we are leaving 2023 behind us. Everything and everybody that did not serve a positive purpose in our lives will not have access to us in 2024. We are claiming it, and we are naming it, and it is so. As you saw in the thumbnail, today's topic is, are you living or are you alive? Let's talk about it. Living often encompasses a broader concept that includes not only the physical state of being alive, but also the experience of actively engaging in the world, experiencing emotions, building relationships, and pursuing goals and aspirations. Now, the difference between just being alive and living is how you feel afterwards. When you are alive, you are just surviving. And although it might give you a temporary bit of happiness, it eventually falls off like a worn out Band-Aid after a while. But when you are truly living, you feel alive with every single breath you take. Some of us wake up and do the same exact things day in and day out. We get up, get dressed for work, go put in our 8-9 hour days or longer. We come home and prepare to do it all over again. Is this you? When the weekend comes, we're running around doing and being any and everything for everybody else, but are constantly taking for granted the most important person. You. So instead of living, we're just surviving. Ask yourself, think about it. How often do you live and have the opportunity to enjoy life? I'm talking about things like going on vacations, treating yourself to a spa date, brunch with your girlfriends, or even solo, a shopping date, or just engaging in activities that you truly enjoy without making excuses. I think a lot of times we are so conditioned to thinking that the adult thing or the responsible thing to do is to just go to work, pay our bills, and save as much money as we can for emergencies, right? We end up living our lives with a lot of regrets, wishing we had taken those opportunities to do some things that we really desired to do. I promise you, we are not on this earth to just work and pay bills. We are on this earth to live, and to live our lives with no regrets and live our lives to the fullest. Let me share my story. Year before last, December of 2022, I made a conscious vow to myself that I would live. I was at a point in my life where I was feeling extremely overwhelmed with all of the responsibilities that I had. I worked sometimes double shifts. I was running both of my businesses. I'm the PLA for my dad, who's back home in Mississippi, and having to take care of all of his personal business from hundreds of miles away, day in and day out, handling phone calls, scheduling appointments, transportation, facilitating personal care workers, paying bills, and everything in between. And that was extremely frustrating for me. More so because I have a brother that lives right in the same city, but the responsibility was solely on me. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a dad's girl. I am not complaining, because I love my dad. I love my dad. But it was exhausting having to maneuver all of that, including my own personal affairs, constantly being the one that everybody called on when they needed something or when they were going through things. And me being me, because I'm an empath by nature, I was always readily available to help when somebody needed me. Like, just call me and I'll be there. Stopping what I was working on and just go be what I needed to be for somebody else. Sounds familiar? I was constantly running, going and doing for everybody except me. But then I was always told, if you don't take some time for rest, your body will force you to take some time for rest. My body was literally shutting down. I was overexerting myself. My energy levels became really low. I was feeling myself going into a sunken space because I realized one day I was really in a state of functional depression. There were days I didn't know if I was coming or going. And the sad thing about it was, nobody even knew or paid attention to it. Nobody. As long as I was readily available when they needed me to do or be what they wanted, that was all that mattered. So you know what? I took a step back and I decided that I would not carry that into my new year. If that meant making folks mad, cutting folks off, saying no when I would normally say yes, so be it. I decided to choose me and live. And that was the best decision I could have made for myself. I promise you. 2023 was my year to live. And when I tell you I lived with no regrets last year, I lived. I stopped thinking about everybody else and their problems. I stopped worrying about overpaying bills to stay ahead. And I focused on doing some things that I enjoyed and things that made me happy. I vacationed all year long. When I say I kicked it, I kicked it. I took PTO from work when I wanted to. I took a week-long vacation to Jamaica. I went on several weekend trips. I attended some of my favorite concerts. I connected and was more present with my girlfriends. And I say I was more present because a lot of times we try to fill in the gap. You know, we're there, but we're not really present. But I was present with my friends and we did brunch every month. We went to dinner. I focused on my self-care. I shopped and I bought myself whatever I wanted when I wanted to. I said no a lot. And that was abnormal for me. And it kind of shook the people around me because they were so accustomed to me saying yes. But I started to say no, and I refused to allow people to take advantage of my time and my kindness. I really enjoyed living. It was one of the best feelings. I really, really enjoyed doing me. So again, I ask you, are you living or are you alive? Can you commit to taking some time for yourself? Evaluate where you are in life and recognize that you too deserve to live. Tomorrow is not promised to us. When I tell you people are dropping off like flies, tomorrow is not promised. Life is lifing. We are all working to make ends meet. We all have experienced some of life's most challenging moments. Some are dealing with health challenges, the loss of loved ones, financial challenges, the stress from relationships and friendships, broken marriages, the demise of friendships that no longer serve you, and even just living in fear of the unknown. We're not getting any younger. We're sitting here and life is just passing us by. That's not living. That's surviving and just being alive. And it's not fair to you to just be alive. You need to live and enjoy the rest of the time you have on this earth. So I challenge you, make a list of some things that you really desire to do. It can be traveling more, starting a business, engage in a new hobby, take a dance class, dedicate more time for you to just be. Schedule you a nice spa date. Reach out to a girlfriend that you haven't linked up with in a while and go grab some drinks or dinner. Take yourself shopping. Buy yourself something that you've been wanting for a while. There are tons of budget-friendly activities that you can participate in. But whatever it is, be like Nike and just do it, okay? It's a new year, and I want to encourage you to live and not just be alive. It's time for you to walk into a new era of greatness and become the best version of yourself that you can be. We can't do that by just being alive. In 2024, we're no longer settling. We're not accepting the bare minimum, nor are we undervaluing ourselves. It's time to release what needs to go and welcome everything that needs to be. So live your life to the fullest. Dedicate some time for you because you deserve it. We all work hard. So enjoy the fruits of your labor and live, sis. Live. Ask yourself, are you living or are you alive? I challenge you to live. I hope there was something in this video that I said that resonated with you and touched you in a way that inspired you to choose you and live. Start this weekend. Go do something nice for yourself. I know the holidays just passed, and I'm sure, like most of us, our focus was on buying gifts for the kids or loved ones. And like always, we didn't think of ourselves. So go out and do something nice for you, even if it's just sitting and being. Find that time and that space to do that for you. Live and not just be alive. Don't let life pass you by. Until next time, thank you so much for stopping by Pink Table Topics. Please like the video. Feel free to leave a comment and let us know if you are living or alive and what you plan on doing about it going forward. Hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified each and every time I drop a new topic, because I will be dropping new topics more frequently. So please, please, please live and not just be alive. Chat with you soon.
God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need